Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Gay Let's Play Dragon Age Inquisition. In our last episode, we ran a whole bunch of errands around Skyhold, and finally, we are now entering into the party to try to prevent the murder of Empress Celine. There's a lot of big players that are showing up, especially for those of you who have read the book Mask of the Empire. And I'm just excited to meet these characters in game that I have read about in books. So, do I have my mask? I thought I had a mask. Or Legion mask. Oh, elf, dwarf, or human. What? What? I can't wear... Common light armor. That stinks. What do I have as my weapon? Okay. Okay. Let's check out the map here. Montbeliard's Ring. Unlock the eastern storage. Noblewoman.
Oh, wait there! Whatever your name is, have you seen a ring? It is very important, and I need it back. It was a gift from the Countess Montbeliard, enchanted by the Fomari. I cannot go into the ball without it.
Is this ring particularly valuable?
Its worth in coin is not as important as its social value. It was a gift from a member of the Council of Heralds. If she finds out I lost it, she will never forgive me. Not even if I live to be 1,000 years old.
Well, we can't have that.
That's a terrible predicament.
If the Countess finds out, make her have mercy.
You're so charming, Art.
Should you happen upon it, I beg you, let me know.
Search for her lost ring. Return the ring to the noblewoman. I'm fast. Or keep it to sell it later. No.
What am I going
I'm
to
not
do if
gonna
I
sell it.
cannot find my ring?
I have so much money anyway, and even if I didn't have so much money, Art's a gentleman. Art is totally a gentleman. Court approval. You just gain court approval, which is usually the result of finesse, entertaining people, or keeping up appearances. The higher court approval is, the better.
Is this the ring you were looking for?
You are a treasure. I cannot believe you found it. You have saved me a lifetime of mortification. How can I thank you enough?
Nice. 30. Okay. Whoa, what just happened? So it looked like somebody just jumped from the sky.
Are all the Delances here?
Oh, the Delances.
Maker, I hope not.
Oh, the Delances. Such drama. Discover the Emerald Palace. I'm kind of upset that I don't get to walk around with Dorian.
Economy? Surely not.
That makes me sad. This is beautiful, though. Oh my gosh, this is gorgeous. Girl, Dorian. I'd like to believe that Dorian is enjoying himself somewhere else, into some other part of the palace, I guess, without me. Somehow.
What is Gaspar up to? It wouldn't surprise me if he brought the Inquisitor here as a prank.
Yes. That would be a surprise, wouldn't it be? Alright, oops. Can't jump around. That's not very gentlemanly. Cannot jump around. Keep...
Told you we should have worn the silver brocades. We look like every other fool here.
Yeah. Yes, calm down, you look magnificent. Like I said, you look like Star Wars aliens. That's fine. That's the standard in Orlais, right? Ooh. Something's here.
Is it true the Inquisitor was handed out of the Fade by Andraste?
Oh, that's the door. To upper level. Requires a storage key. Okay. Check the left side of the building first. Elven gilded walls have ears. Approach the talking nobles. Even gilded walls have ears.
Do you mind? We don't wish to be disturbed.
Find a safe spot to eavesdrop on the nobles' conversation. Safe spot?
Interesting.
Eavesdrop. Let's play the game.
Any word from the front lines?
My spies said the bodies were beyond counting.
Surely the Empress will put an end to the war tonight.
Pray, my friend. If the Maker does not hear us now, just pray.
Alright, that didn't really gain me any approval. What's over here? Storage key. Ooh. Nice. Luckily, I came up here. Don't mind me, just a big, large Canary guy that nobody's staring at. Nope, not at all. Perfectly normal to have a fine Canary who's not masked, and I really don't like that. They really should have made a Canary mask. There's Canary legions, aren't there? Take the scandalous lead. Scandalous secrets gathered 1 out of 30. Deliver scandalous secrets to Liliana. Pick up Caprice. Oh, a Caprice. Wow, there's a lot of stuff we gotta do at this party. Reinforced scout armor. Okay. That's just the door.
Where has that servant gone? Elves, always shirking their duties.
Okay, let's see what we got here. Unlock
We can
Eastern
only hope
storage.
Celine prevails tonight. Gaspard will ruin us all.
Requires more Hala statuettes? What? Unlock the Eastern storage. Hala statuettes? Where am I gonna get that? Okay. 1 Hala statuette. Codex unlocks superstitions of the royal family.
Where has that servant gone? Elves, always shirking their duties.
Perish the thought, this. Mum. Firm Kirkwall Warhammer Shield, Bandit Tower Legacy Shield. I'm just grabbing things. Yeah, this is gonna get me court approval, just stealing from the host. Access to the Eastern Storage Room. Do I only need 1? Is that all I need?
Is it true the Inquisitor was handed out of the Fade by Andraste?
Ooh. There we go. Belt of cold resistance. Coat, hunter coat arms, balance raider longbow. Okay. I think that's all I can do at this very moment. I'm assuming that there's more. Yeah, because there's nothing else. I don't think there's anything else down here. I kind of expected a little more court approval.
I am not talking to you until we get home.
Fine by me.
But I'm sure there's more stuff inside the actual, the actual mansion proper. I'm just gonna do one more sweep because I want to make sure I don't miss. Apparently there's supposed to be 15 caprices and 10 runestones and 15 secrets. Oh boy. On top of getting court approval. There's a lot going on this mission, which I actually like a lot. Oh boy. I'm wondering what the court approval will do. Open the gates!
Inquisitor, a moment, if you please.
Uh-huh.
I must warn you before you go inside. How you speak to the court is a matter of life and death.
Oh boy.
It is no simple matter of etiquette and protocol. Every word, every gesture is measured and evaluated for weakness.
They sound like a fun bunch.
I'll keep my guard up. Don't worry.
Oh boy.
The game is like Wicked Grace played to the death. You must never reveal your cards.
Great.
When you meet the Empress, the eyes of the entire court will be upon you. You are safer in the Fade with the Firdim.
That's a cheery thought. Warn the others as well.
It might be a good idea for the others to hear this warning. Particularly Cole. Assuming you can get him to pay attention.
I'll have a few discreet words. Everything will be fine.
Maybe I shouldn't have brought Cole with me. I'm glad I didn't bring
Trust me,
Sarah.
watch over us all.
I'm glad I didn't bring Sarah with me. That would be really funny if the success was also based on who you decided to bring. Because, I mean, I did a pretty good job of bringing Dorian and Vivienne. And probably would be a lot easier if I brought Cassandra. Because she knows how to behave. But Cole is the odd one of the bunch, so... We'll see. It'll probably be more fun this way. Okay. Come on, let's go. Let's party. Can we dance? I really wanted to see Cole all dressed up. Oh, Winter Palace lower level. This is going to be fun, exploring the Winter Palace. I'm not snooping around at all. Because snooping around would not be a very gentlemanly thing to do. Unless you're playing the game. Vestibule. Alright, that's not going to work. Alright. Come on, Art. Let's see how you can play the etiquette game as you're searching around.
Interesting.
There's Cullen! Hello, sir. You look handsome.
It will take some time to get our men into the palace. I'll alert you when we're ready.
Cullen looks so much like Alistair in this. Oh. 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 Just seeing him in that suit makes me melt. Oh.
Can Gaspar take the throne?
I
without
had
the
hoped
backing
to
of the
tour
Council
the
of
Royal
Heralds?
Wing Gardens
He
again.
plans to take it by
I
force.
have heard they are the finest
If the council
in the
won't
Empire.
recognize him,
It's such a
he'll
pity
march
the
against
wings. I heard Celine was having the entire wing redecorated, but the timing is atrocious.
The timing, really?
Why would she do such a thing now?
How could the Empress afford to renovate the palace without war going on?
I heard that it wasn't renovations at all. The palace was damaged by Gaspar's catapult.
Mm-hmm.
He fired on the Winter Palace? That's monstrous.
Is that it? Alright, so all I was supposed to do was get gossip. What are these dwarves doing here? They look all out of place.
How has the lyrium trade dropped off so sharply?
With so much fighting, demand should be higher than ever.
My contact said there's a new supplier, but we can't track down who it might be.
Sounds incriminating.
Interesting. Good to know.
Scandalous secrets gathered. 2:30.
I heard the Grand Duke invited the Inquisition here.
Eavesdrop.
Good to know.
Yeah, good to know. Random whispering. This door's open.
The guest wing is not open to the public at this time, Inquisitor.
Oh, sorry. Sorry! Didn't mean to, upset you. I was just looking for the little canary's room. Yes.
I wish there was more news coming from the Grand Cathedral.
Good news is becoming an increasingly rare commodity.
What's up here? Read the plaque. Winter Palace, the Grand Library of Halam Shiral. The Winter Palace's collections of books is one of the largest, world's largest. Only the library of the University of Orlais and the Imperial Palace Library compare. Famed cabinet maker Gustave Valfontaine designed and built the shelves, the finest examples of his marquetry, technique still in existence. Excerpt from Architectural History of Orlais, Volume 1 by Elodie Ferneau. Locked from the other side. Locked from the other side. Okay. Methinks we are going to be fighting in this castle, in this thing. This palace.
We have reserves of food supplies to last a few months, but the king wants trade resumed before panic starts.
Ooh, it is a lovely evening. Requires a royal wing key. Alright. I haven't found other opportunities to increase my court approval, unfortunately.
How can they call this a vestibule? It's a foyer.
Please, it's barely half the size of the foyer in the Imperial Palace. It's obviously just a vestibule.
I'd call it more of an antechamber myself.
No one asked you.
Orlesians.
It will take some time to get our men into the palace. I'll alert you when we're ready.
Okay. Duke Gaspard. Okay, here we go. Okay, I wonder where Dorian. I would love to see my party members here at the party. That would have been great. Ooh, there's the ballroom, I think.
And now presenting Grand Duke Gaspard de Chalon, and accompanying him, Lord Inquisitor Adar.
Woo! Oh, there's Empress Celine! She looks beautiful. I love her dress.
Vanquisher of the rebel mages of Ferelden.
Who, me?
Crusher of the vile apostates of the Mage Underground.
Emma, smile.
Oh, look. And
Champion
my
of the blessed
advisors.
Andraste herself.
Did you see their faces? Priceless.
Okay.
Accompanying the Inquisitor, Madame Vivienne.
Ooh.
First Enchanter of the Circle of Magi.
Where is she?
Enchanter of the Imperial Court.
Where is she?
Mistress of the Duke of Ghislaine. Lord Dorian Pavus.
Yeah, Dorian.
Member of the Circle of Arantium. Son of Lord Magister Hallwood Pavus of Azariel. Sir Cullen Stanton Rutherford of Honley.
Stanton
Commander of
Rutherford?
the forces of the Inquisition. Former Knight Commander of Kirk.
We got his full name!
Lady Liliana. Nightingale of the Imperial Court.
Oh, there she is.
Veteran of the Fifth Blight.
There's Cullen.
Seneschal of the Inquisition.
Can I walk with Cullen?
And left hand of the Divine. And Lady Josephine
How about
Charette
Cole?
Coutelier of Antiva City. Ambassador of the Inquisition.
They left out, oh, you know why? Because Cole's invisible. Everybody forgets about Cole, that's why. Okay, makes sense. So it's fine. Because even if Cole makes a fool of everybody,
Cousin.
he'll disappear.
My dear sister.
Grand Duke, we are always honored when your presence graces our court.
Don't waste my time with pleasantries, Celine. We have business to conclude.
Here we go.
We will meet for the negotiations after we have seen to our other guests.
Oh, here we go.
Inquisitor.
Gaspard.
Lord Inquisitor, we welcome you to the Winter Palace. Allow us to present our cousin, the Grand Duchess of Leeds, without whom this gathering would never have been possible.
What an unexpected pleasure. I was not aware the Inquisition would be part of our festivities. We will certainly speak later, Inquisitor.
Your arrival at court is like a cool wind on a summer's day.
An assassin is here! No, it's an honor.
I'm delighted to be here, Your Majesty.
We have heard
Court
much of
approval.
your exploits, Inquisitor. They have made grand tales for long evenings. How do you find Halam Shiral?
I can't do it credit. It's lovely. I can't do it credit.
I have never seen anything to equal the Winter Palace.
We hope you will find time to take in some of its beauties. Feel free to enjoy the pleasures of the ballroom, Inquisitor. We look forward to watching you dance.
Can I dance with Dorian? Is he gonna do the shepherd
Inquisitor,
shuffle?
a word when you have a moment.
Sure. What's going on? I don't think that suit's very flattering for Liliana. Support
Tell me,
approval.
Yvette, how are my people? Are they in hell? Do they want for
Can you believe the Inquisition fill its ranks with apostates?
You just know that will end bad.
Meaning she's after you to
I
do more
heard
work.
the Inquisition was
You
here.
always take her side.
I don't take her side. I happen to think, as she does, you might attend to more of the estate's duties. Also, do stop slouching.
Anselmo, under Gardener Valmontaigne and paramour to the Duchess.
Where are my guests? Where are the other guests?
Josephine! Oh, Josephine! Is this him?
Inquisitor, please allow me to present to you my younger sister,
Ah.
Yvette Gabriella Montillier.
Wow. A pleasure.
Delighted to meet you, Lady Montillier.
Inquisitor, I've heard so much about you, but not as much as I want. Josephine writes, but she never tells me anything. Is it true? Rebel mages in Redcliffe were performing blood rites and orgies before you stopped them.
Where did you hear such
What?
nonsense?
Everyone in Antiva says so. Is it true?
Because it's Antiva. Sure, why not? Not at all. I'm afraid not.
Those stories are little more than wistful thinking, milady.
Oh, how dull Redcliffe must have been then.
Tell me about yourself, Lady Yvette. This is the first time I've encountered any of Josephine's family.
She would forget to mention the artists. I've been studying painting under Antiva's royal tutors. You should be proud, Josie. I'm going to be exhibiting my work next season in the city's biggest salon.
Have you actually sat down and finished the painting yet?
I must wait for my inspiration.
And I must wait for your tutor's bits.
Ho ho ho.
Enjoying the ball?
I see many of.
The dancing is so dull, your worship, but the Empress's gallery is magnificent.
Yvette.
Sorry, Josie.
Go on, Josephine.
Cafe Royal must be empty. So many of the Empire's finest are in attendance. They've noticed the Empress paying you special attention, but they don't quite know how to take advantage of it yet. This uncertainty won't last long, I'm afraid.
Okay.
Which power should the Inquisition throw its weight behind?
Celine has held the throne successfully for years. I see no profit in ousting her. Gaspard has run military campaigns, but never a kingdom. His transition would be, let us say, chaotic.
Noted.
This may be my only chance to hear about when Josephine was a girl.
Oh, yes. As she told you about when she was 10 and...
Yvette, stop.
Fine. What about when we were climbing the cliffs by the...
No.
She once told the Duke of...
Absolutely not.
Aww. You're no
She
fun.
still plays with a doll collection when no one's looking.
Yvette, that's absurd. Absolutely preposterous.
Oh my gosh. I already asked this. But
Which power should the Inquisition throw its weight behind?
Celine has held the throne successfully for years.
Right.
I see no profit in ousting
Right.
her. Gaspard has run military campaigns, but never a kingdom. His transition would be, let us say, chaotic.
Yeah.
I'll see you later.
Another time.
Yes, another time when Josephine's not there, so I
What
can
were
get
they
the scoop.
doing in the western approach? It's a wasteland.
This is beautiful. Alright. Who's where, by the way? Cullen, Vivian. Oh, there's Vivian. Dorian's over there. Where's Cole? Where's Cole? Alright. This is gonna be fun. Cole is in the shadows. I hope Cole is still enjoying himself, even though he's stuck in the shadows. That's a shame.
Have you heard from your nephew?
Not since his regiment joined the fighting.
He is just as handsome when he doesn't.
Cullen, you are so handsome. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to play an Inquisitor that dates him. Oh my gosh.
Inquisitor, did you need something? The sooner we track down this infiltrator, the better.
Shh, not with everybody else listening. Cullen, subtle much? You have admirers.
You've attracted a following. Who are all these people?
I don't know. They won't leave me alone.
Oh.
I take it you're not enjoying yourself.
At this point, the headache I'm developing is preferable to the company.
Oh, Cullen, I'm sorry.
Have you noticed anything out of the ordinary?
I'll let you know at once if I do.
Who do you think the Inquisition should support?
Gaspard's claim to the throne is fair. Orlais needs someone capable of responding to the crisis at hand. A military-minded leader seems the best option.
Yeah, I figured he would say that.
Do you have any advice?
Orlesian's social events don't fall within my area of expertise. There are a few here we can trust. Be careful.
Carry on.
We'll talk later.
I await your signal.
I sense a very large decision. Very large decision by the time this thing is over.
Look. Perhaps we can speak later, Inquisitor.
Okay. Oh, Vivienne!
And here we are. You haven't embarrassed yourself as much as I feared. Well done, my dear.
So far.
It seems like you enjoy this, Vivienne.
This is the game, Inquisitor. Of course I enjoy it. If I didn't, I'd be dead by now.
I've always wondered, what's the Orlesian fascination with masks?
We all wear masks, my dear, not just the people in Orlais. Who you are as a son, a lover, a friend, is not the same man who speaks for Andraste and leads the Inquisition. Orlesians codify this truth, make it visible. By giving each of these selves its own separate face, they believe they can be their truest selves, unmasked.
Any words of wisdom for navigating the ballroom?
Speak to the Council of Heralds. 6 of them are here tonight.
Okay.
The 7th member of the Council is indisposed.
Thanks for the tip.
His absence will complicate the negotiations. The Council are the highest-ranking players of the game. They see everything. They might know something we can use.
Anything happening I should know?
Cole is behaving even more oddly than usual. Someone should keep an eye on him.
I know, where is he? Where is he?
Tell me, Vivienne, where do you want the crown to fall?
What I want is irrelevant, darling. Orlais requires stability, and that is best served by Empress Celine.
I figure. Just be ready for trouble.
Be ready to act when I give the signal.
Always, my dear.
I'm glad I brought Vivienne with me here. It makes perfect sense. And I am glad I brought Cole, because I'm curious to find out when he's gonna show up. Read the plaque. Emperor Etienne, 1771 Storm, 8th 21 Blessed. Vivienne's over there. The vestibule. What's this? A compendium of Orlesian theatre. The most unusual part of Orlesian theatre, appropriately enough, revolves around our southern neighbor's love of masks. Every actor wears a mask, and every mask follows a hierarchy of shape and colors that indicates to the audience the character's importance. Half-face green masks indicate a leading male role. For example, while half-purple masks are for primary female characters. Full white masks are reserved for roles of no clear gender, such as spirits, except for demons, whose masks must always be red, black, and red. Further complicating matters for those new to Orlesian theater, an actor's race or sex has no bearing on the parts they can play. If a director believes they can sell the part, men can play dowagers, women can play dukes, and even an elf can play a king. Once donned, the mask is understood to be absolutely them. None of the actors I spoke to could explain to me the history behind this tradition, but bristled when I suggested other nations find it strange. There is a strong bond of trust between Orlesian theater troops and their viewers. Indeed, I have rarely attended such attentive audiences than in Val Royal. It is my guess that Orlesians, surrounded as they are by masks in their daily lives, both require and fully respect a place where the objects boldly display their wearers' intentions for a change. An appendix at the back of this volume lists the appearance and meanings of Orlé's theatrical masks. These conventions are vital to understanding the history of its finest theater, a journey I hope you will find as rewarding as I have. A journey I hope you will find as rewarding as I have. From a Companion of Orlesian Theater, Volume 1, Introduction by Magister Pelenar. That's the door. Right.
Lady Nightingale makes me nervous.
Alright.
Are you happy to see me at all, Josie?
It may not have been wise to attend this particular engagement, Yvette.
I didn't want to come. Mother made me. At least Haram Sharal has such pretty gardens. They're so darling. I took out my parchment.
Not another book of poetry.
Okay guys, I have to stop the video here. Thanks again for watching this episode of Gay Let's Play Dragon Age Inquisition. Tune in next time, and until then, love yourselves and love each other.